the deadliest explosions, the strongest mobs, and even the literal void. Because when I was killed 4 different times within only 1 week, my image was shattered. So to redeem myself, I'm gonna obtain every possible immortal advantage and prove to my enemies I can no longer be killed. Starting with equipping max enchanted armor. Boom, that's 1 step closer. With max enchanted armor, I now have the ability to withstand most combat situations. But this isn't nowhere near enough to become immortal, because on the lowest SMP, XP equals heart, meaning another step to becoming immortal will be to attain the max health limit of 20 hearts. So once a former enemy with 20 hearts logged onto the server, my friend and I immediately took the opportunity to steal his levels. Oh, he probably sees us coming rapid speed.
He's chasing me.
Get him. But he says VC, he's saying VC. Alright, I want my levels back. Give them all right now or I'm killing you.
Withdraw 100. I did it.
Give it to him. Alright, it was nice doing business with you. But I'm not that honorable. No. Bye, guys. Let's go. That's 100 levels. Now we're another step closer. I now had attained the max health limit of 20 heart, getting me closer to becoming immortal. But the death of this player later caused a return of a formal legal business known as DIM. And with my many offenses to their company, one of DIM's founders, known as Hero Dark XX, stated,
"Us DIMs challenges you, Flame Frags, to a 1v3 battle in 7 days.
Meaning if I didn't become immune to every possible attack from DIMs, I would be killed again. So to become immune to DIMs every attack, I began to farm important resources at an undisclosed base. The reason why we're here is because we're currently farming things, right? And now we're currently getting honey. Honey bottles are an essential item necessary to becoming immune to every attack from DIMs. A key combat strategy on this server typically uses poison potion, which can be extremely deadly if combined with critical hits from players, meaning I would need to avoid this attack to become immune. Luckily, if drunken, honey completely cures the poison effect from players. So I decided to AFK a full shulker box of honey bottles to strengthen my chances of becoming immortal. I've been watching countless videos and we only got this much honey. Bro, we're gonna have to stay here for a while more, bro. Okay, it's been a full-blown hour and now we have all of the honey we pretty much need in the shulker box. It may not be full to the brim, but this is enough honey to last me a bunch of fights, meaning we moved another step closer. With all the honey bottles obtained, I'm now permanently immune to poison, moving me closer to becoming immortal. But I realized something. Just material items won't really make me immortal. It's the fear mentality that players used to view me with that causes them to hesitate battling me in the first place. So to regain that mentality from players, I knew I had to restore something my enemies feared the most. And this is a fallen nation named Corvia that me and KJ owned, but we have to fix it. Corvia is a fallen nation that originated as a way to steal levels from players and keep my team constantly at max heart. But after I was temporarily banned, Corvia was completely destroyed, left with nobody to protect it. Rebuilding Corvia could possibly convince DIMs into lowering their level count to avoid being targeted, allowing health in our battle to be in my favor, making me more immortal. But I noticed the entire enemy team DIMs was logged onto the server, meaning there's a high chance of a secret ambush. So I grouped up with other Corvia members and we began to fix our fallen nation. Yay, we gotta get rid of dozens of bamboo. Hip hip hooray. We actually didn't do a bad job of getting rid of the bamboo, but I feel like DIMS is up to something. Heroes and Sponsor are in Axe VC. They're doing something.
Why are they all in Axe VC though?
They're on Axe VC. We watched them make a stasis. We watched them all group up there. Wait, they're here.
No way.
Where? On this side. They're here. They pulled the stasis. Go to spawn. Just kill them. I'm here on them. They're running. He's trying to find me. He has my shield. I can take it. Oh, I don't want to waste a pearl on that. Yeah, no chance we catch them. They're gone. It seemed like my instincts were true that DIMS really wanted to ambush me. If I'm not immortal by the time of our battle, my dreams of immortality could be crushed. So knowing my enemies knew my exact location, I decided to put a pause on restoring Corvia and ran to an active public base to steal wither roses for my next step to becoming immortal. But since the base owners are very wealthy, it was a surprise when they don't have a single wither rose. My next step in becoming immortal was to obtain regeneration potions. potion, because in combat, I would have been able to naturally heal, savoring a lot of health items while dims would eventually run out. The issue is the items required for brewing regeneration potions are very scarce, so I would need a gas farm that requires 300 wither roses to build. Luckily, when a wither is summoned, all nearby mobs are transformed into wither roses, but I only had enough materials for summoning one wither to transform 300 mobs in a single blast, so I began breeding 300 mobs in hopes of getting all the wither roses. Okay, this is according to the entity counter about 440 chickens, so this better give me enough wither roses, because if it doesn't, I'm going to cry. I literally don't know what to do. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, nice bro. All right, I'm fine. All right, please kill all the chickens, please. I hope this doesn't crash or nothing. Okay, I have to pick it all up. Okay, looks like a lot to me. Looks like a lot to me. Looks like a lot to me. Bro, we have so many freaking wither roses. I can finally start getting regeneration, bro. Let's freaking go. This took 2 whole